Welcome back to our channel. Today we unveil the incredible journey of Barbara Bouchet, a woman whose life is as captivating as her unseen photos. From surviving the turmoil of World War II to gracing the screens of Hollywood and dominating Italian cinema, Barbara's story is one of resilience, talent, and reinvention. Known as the new Brigitte Bardot and celebrated for her unforgettable roles in spaghetti westerns, she became an icon in the entertainment world. But behind the glitz and glamour lies a tale of personal challenges, remarkable achievements, and an enduring legacy. Join us as we explore her childhood shaped by war, her rise to stardom, her controversial relationships, and her trailblazing ventures in film and beyond. Barbara Bouchet's extraordinary journey began on August 15, 1943, in Reichenberg, Czechoslovakia, during the chaos of World War II. Born as Barbara Bouchet into a family of 6, Barbara's early life was shaped by resilience and survival in a time of turmoil. The German occupation brought unimaginable challenges, separating her family at one point. Her parents often recounted the fear and uncertainty of that time, but remarkably, they reunited after the war, emerging with their family intact. This experience of overcoming adversity at such a young age would become a cornerstone of Barbara's strength and determination in her future career and personal life. At the age of 10, Barbara's family moved to Munich, Germany, seeking stability and new beginnings. This transition marked a fresh chapter in her life, offering opportunities for growth beyond the shadows of the war. In Munich, Barbara embraced the cultural richness of her surroundings, learning proper German and exploring her identity in an environment that encouraged creativity. A defining moment came in 1954 when she watched Christine Kaufmann's breathtaking performance in The Silent Angel. Captivated by Kaufmann's grace and talent, young Barbara felt a spark ignite within her, a deep desire to pursue dramatics and entertainment. This moment planted the seeds of ambition, inspiring her to dream of a life beyond the ordinary. Barbara's journey took another transformative turn when her family relocated to San Francisco, California. This move across continents symbolized a leap of faith and a fresh start in a land brimming with possibilities. Attending a prestigious high school in San Francisco, Barbara immersed herself in academics and explored commercial and industrial disciplines, showcasing her intellectual curiosity and determination. The melting pot of culture and opportunity in the United States proved to be the perfect setting for Barbara's dreams to take root. It was here that her interest in the arts flourished, setting the stage for her eventual rise to international stardom. The media and those around Barbara couldn't help but notice her determination and potential. Local newspapers in San Francisco featured stories about her ambition and adaptability, often describing her as a young girl with big dreams and the talent to match. Fans who followed her early journey admired her courage to embrace change and pursue her aspirations even after the upheaval of her childhood. One fan remarked in a letter to a local magazine, "Barbara's story of resilience is inspiring. She reminds us that no matter where we come from or what we've faced, we can still achieve greatness." Barbara Bouchet's journey into entertainment began with encouragement from her father, who saw her charm and potential early on. His belief in her abilities led him to encourage Barbara to enter a talent contest, a pivotal moment that changed her life. Winning the Perfect Gidget contest was a breakthrough for Barbara, earning her not only an acting audition, but also a date with the famous actor James Darren. Barbara's victory in the Perfect Gidget contest didn't just mark the beginning of her career, it made waves in local media. Newspapers highlighted her youthful elegance and natural star power, with headlines like "A Star in the Making," "Barbara Bouchet Shines Bright." Magazine columns praised her poise, calling her Hollywood's next big thing, and fan interest quickly followed. Letters poured into the contest organizers, with young women expressing admiration for Barbara's confidence and determination. One reader wrote, "Barbara is proof that beauty and ambition can open doors for anyone willing to chase their dreams." The media took note of her youthful elegance and natural star power, with local newspapers praising her as a fresh face with a bright future. Fans of the contest began to follow her budding career, curious about the young girl who seemed destined for greatness. At just 14 years old, Barbara made the bold decision to move to Los Angeles to pursue her dreams. Living independently with another model, she demonstrated remarkable courage and determination for someone so young. The press highlighted her ambition, calling her a rising starlet with the grit of a seasoned professional. During this time, she earned the title of Miss China Beach, further cementing her place in the spotlight. Fans admired her drive, with one admirer writing to a local magazine, "Barbara's story inspires young women like me to believe that we can follow our dreams no matter how big." Her first major exposure came as a dancer on the teen TV show K-Pix Dance Party, which aired from 1959 to 1962. The show's audience, primarily teens, quickly grew fond of Barbara's energy and magnetic stage presence. Viewers wrote letters to the station, praising her as the highlight of the show and calling her the epitome of youthful elegance. While appearing on the show, Barbara simultaneously attended the Hollywood Professional School, balancing her education with her growing career. The media applauded her ability to juggle these responsibilities, with one article stating, "Barbara Bouchet is the perfect example of a young woman who works hard, studies hard, and shines even brighter because of it." Barbara's dedication to modeling brought her additional accolades, including the titles of Miss Firecracker during the 4th of July celebrations and Miss Munich. These achievements expanded her fan base, with photographers often commenting on her photogenic quality and effortless charm. Fans would collect her photos, and magazines frequently featured her, labeling her as Hollywood's next big thing. In the early 1960s, Barbara landed her first small acting role, a milestone that marked the start of her journey into film. The experience fueled her passion for acting, and she began auditioning for larger roles. Critics noted her promise, with one review calling her a natural talent ready to take on the silver screen. The public eagerly anticipated her next steps, with fan mail pouring in, encouraging her to keep pursuing her dreams. Barbara Bouchet's career reached an electrifying milestone in 1964, a year that would firmly establish her as one of Hollywood's rising stars. Her role in Sex and the Single Girl brought her significant recognition, but it was an unscripted moment off-screen that cemented her reputation as a cultural icon. A photograph of Barbara casually smoking a cigar during a filming break captured the attention of fans and the media alike. Barbara Bouchet's role in Sex and the Single Girl became a career-defining moment, but it was an unscripted off-screen photograph that truly captured the public's imagination. The now iconic image of Barbara casually smoking a cigar during a filming break wasn't just a snapshot. It was a bold statement of confidence, individuality, and rebellion against traditional Hollywood norms. In an era where female stars were often expected to exude a delicate charm, Barbara's unapologetic pose challenged these conventions, showcasing a woman in full control of her image. The photo circulated widely, appearing in magazines and newspapers with captions lauding her as the actress redefining glamour. Fans were mesmerized, with one admirer writing to a magazine, "Barbara isn't just beautiful, she's daring." That photo made her a symbol of empowerment. Media outlets picked up on the cultural significance of the moment, describing her as a new kind of Hollywood starlet, fearless, sophisticated, and entirely unforgettable. The image, which exuded confidence, charm, and a sense of daring, became synonymous with Barbara's bold personality. Fans flooded magazines with letters praising her unique style, calling her a breath of fresh air in Hollywood, while media outlets described her as the actress who can make even a cigar look glamorous. Her magnetic presence on and off the screen didn't go unnoticed by Hollywood heavyweights. That same year, Barbara was signed by 20th Century Fox, a career-defining move that elevated her to stardom. Almost immediately, she was compared to Brigitte Bardot, earning the nickname the new Brigitte Bardot. While this comparison brought significant attention, it also placed immense pressure on Barbara to live up to the legacy of the French icon. Magazines like Life and Variety ran features on her, dubbing her Hollywood's European jewel, and fan clubs began to spring up across the United States. One fan gushed, "Barbara Bouchet is the epitome of sophistication. She's glamorous, but you can tell there's depth behind her beauty." Barbara's talent soon caught the eye of legendary director Otto Preminger, who was known for discovering and shaping the careers of promising actresses. Impressed by her poise and natural acting ability, Preminger signed her to a one-year contract. This opportunity gave Barbara a role in Harm's Way, a major Hollywood production alongside screen legends like John Wayne. Although her role was small, critics singled her out for her on-screen presence. Barbara Bouchet's rise to stardom in the mid-1960s was met with enthusiasm from both audiences and industry professionals. Critics praised her for her screen presence, with one reviewer writing, "Barbara Bouchet isn't just a beauty. She's a force to be reckoned with on screen, blending charm with undeniable talent." Fans echoed these sentiments, flooding magazines with letters applauding her versatility and elegance. One admirer wrote, "Barbara has this rare ability to light up a scene just by being in it. You can't take your eyes off her." The industry also took notice, with prominent directors lauding her adaptability. A columnist from Variety described her as the kind of actress who could effortlessly transition between drama and comedy, captivating audiences in both. Meanwhile, fan clubs began to form, celebrating Barbara as a new symbol of sophistication and ambition in Hollywood. A review in The Hollywood Reporter noted, "Bouchet may not have had much dialogue, but her charisma is impossible to ignore. She has the kind of allure that makes you want to see more." Despite her growing fame, Barbara's time under Preminger's mentorship was not without its challenges. She quickly became frustrated with the limitations of her roles, finding herself confined to supporting characters rather than the lead roles she craved. This creative stagnation, combined with Preminger's tight control over her career, began to weigh heavily on her. In interviews, she later revealed, "I felt like I was being boxed in, and that wasn't the future I envisioned for myself." Barbara's decision to request a release from Preminger's contract was both bold and risky. Walking away from the stability of a major studio deal was unheard of for many young actresses at the time. But for Barbara, it was a necessary step toward artistic freedom. The media took notice, with headlines like "Bouchet Breaks Free," capturing the public's fascination with her fearless move. Fans rallied behind her, sending messages of support and admiration. One fan wrote, "Barbara is proof that following your heart, even when it's hard, is always the right choice. She's not just beautiful, she's brave." Barbara Bouchet's romance with actor Gardner McKay in the mid-1960s captured the attention of both Hollywood insiders and fans alike. Their pairing was seen as the union of two rising stars, Barbara, the glamorous and ambitious actress, and Gardner, the suave leading man famous for his role in Adventures in Paradise. The media often referred to them as Hollywood's golden couple, and their appearances at red carpet events and industry parties only fueled public fascination. Fans wrote letters to gossip magazines praising their chemistry, with one admirer calling them the most stunning couple of the decade. Despite their picture-perfect image, Barbara and Gardner's relationship faced challenges from the very beginning. Barbara's burgeoning career demanded constant travel, taking her to exotic locales like Lima, Peru, and across Europe for auditions and film projects. Gardner, known for his grounded and introspective nature, struggled with the unpredictability of their time together. Barbara Bouchet and Gardner McKay's relationship in the mid-1960s was a whirlwind of passion, ambition, and inevitable challenges. While their romance appeared glamorous on the surface, it was deeply tested by Barbara's rapidly rising career, which required her to travel frequently for auditions and film projects. Gardner, known for his introspective and grounded nature, admired Barbara's drive but struggled with the emotional toll of their long-distance relationship. Loving Barbara meant understanding her dreams, he reportedly confided to a friend. She wasn't just building a career, she was chasing a destiny. The couple tried to navigate their time apart with letters and phone calls, but the strain of their conflicting schedules became apparent. For Barbara, the relationship offered stability during an otherwise chaotic period of professional growth. However, her need to prioritize her career often placed the relationship on the back burner. Fans speculated about their connection, with some viewing Gardner as her grounding force, while others admired Barbara's determination to pursue her goals despite personal sacrifices. Ultimately, the pressures of Barbara's career led to pivotal decisions in her life. Her frequent travels to locations like Lima and Europe allowed her to explore new opportunities in cinema, but created an emotional distance that proved difficult to bridge. The relationship's end in 1965, while bittersweet, marked a turning point for Barbara. It solidified her resolve to take control of her career, embracing every opportunity to establish herself as a global icon. A magazine article from the time quoted him as saying, "Loving someone like Barbara means understanding that her career comes first, and I respect her for that." Their love story was filled with passionate reunions and bittersweet separations. When Barbara returned from her travels, the pair would rekindle their connection, often spotted sharing intimate moments at Hollywood hotspots. Fans couldn't get enough of their glamour, with one columnist describing them as the embodiment of modern romance, beautiful, ambitious, and entirely captivating. However, the strain of their long-distance relationship began to take a toll. By 1965, Barbara's career had reached new heights, requiring her to juggle projects across continents. While Gardner admired her drive and independence, the constant separations became difficult to endure. When Barbara traveled to Lima for a new project, Gardner decided to end the relationship, feeling he could no longer compete with her demanding schedule. The breakup was widely reported in the media, with headlines like "Hollywood's favorite couple splits" dominating gossip columns. Fans were heartbroken by the news, flooding fan clubs and magazines with letters expressing their disappointment. One fan wrote, "We adored seeing Barbara and Gardner together, but we admire her dedication to her craft even more. She's an inspiration to us all." Another added, "It's sad to see them part, but Barbara's focus and ambition show us what it means to follow your dreams." Barbara Bouchet's marriage to Italian director and producer Luigi Borghese was a defining chapter in her life, filled with creativity, family, and the highs and lows of a high-profile partnership. Their union began during the height of Barbara's success in European cinema, and together they became a celebrated duo both on and off the screen. Luigi, known for his keen eye for storytelling, admired Barbara's ability to captivate audiences. The pair collaborated on several projects, traveling across Europe and beyond for filming and premieres. The media quickly took notice of their partnership, often labeling them as Italy's cinematic power couple. Glossy magazines featured their glamorous appearances at red carpet events and film festivals, where their elegance and chemistry were on full display. Fans adored their relationship, with letters pouring into magazines praising them as an inspiring pair of love and artistry. One admirer wrote, "Barbara and Luigi's bond reminds us that true partnership is built on shared dreams and mutual respect." Amid their professional success, Barbara and Luigi built a family, welcoming 2 sons into their lives. For Barbara, motherhood was a transformative experience. She often spoke about the joy her children brought her, calling them the greatest role of my life. Despite her demanding schedule, Barbara made a point to prioritize her family, a balance that fans deeply admired. Interviews during this time often highlighted her dual role as a doting mother and a tireless actress, with one magazine declaring, "Barbara Bouchet is proof that women can have it all: grace, talent, and a loving family." However, like many high-profile relationships, Barbara and Luigi's marriage faced challenges. The demands of their careers and the pressures of constant travel began to strain their relationship. By the mid-1980s, the couple decided to part ways, ending their marriage after years of partnership. The news of their divorce made headlines, sparking mixed reactions from fans and media alike. Many fans expressed their sadness over the split, but continued to admire Barbara's strength and resilience. One fan shared, "Divorces are never easy, but Barbara has always shown us how to handle life's changes with dignity and grace. She inspires us to keep moving forward no matter what." The media, too, praised her ability to navigate personal challenges while maintaining her career and family commitments. Headlines such as "Barbara Bouchet, reinventing herself yet again," reflected her enduring appeal and determination. By the late 1960s, Barbara Bouchet made a transformative decision to shift her career from Hollywood to Europe, a move that would redefine her path and cement her as an international star. Her transition was not without risks. Hollywood had given her recognition, but Europe offered something different: creative freedom and the chance to reinvent herself. One of her first major roles in this new chapter was in the James Bond parody Casino Royale. The film's success introduced Barbara to European audiences and showcased her ability to blend glamour with sharp comedic timing. Fans were captivated, with one reviewer dubbing her the striking blonde who could steal any scene. Her newfound fame in Europe opened doors to the world of Italian cinema, particularly spaghetti westerns, a genre that was immensely popular at the time. While Barbara later admitted that these films lacked the artistic depth she craved, she embraced their commercial appeal and saw them as an opportunity to expand her reach. "They weren't masterpieces," she said in an interview, "but they entertained millions, and I was happy to be a part of that." Audiences appreciated her versatility, and Italian critics praised her as a luminous presence in a gritty genre. Fans, too, rallied behind her, flooding movie magazines with letters praising her performances. Throughout the 1970s and early 1980s, Barbara juggled roles in Italian and German productions, splitting her time between Rome and Munich. Her ability to navigate 2 distinct film industries highlighted her international appeal. She appeared in a wide array of films, from thrillers to comedies, consistently earning accolades for her captivating screen presence. By 1975, Barbara's hard work paid off when she was recognized as one of the top actresses in Italian cinema, a milestone that underscored her status as a leading lady in Europe. In 1978, Barbara took on one of her most adventurous projects, The Last Island, filmed on location in Colombia. The production was challenging, with shooting taking place in the bustling city of Cali and the rugged Pacific coast port of Buenaventura. Despite the intense tropical climate and demanding schedule, Barbara's dedication shone through. Behind-the-scenes reports detailed her professionalism and resilience, earning her admiration from cast and crew alike. The media celebrated her efforts with one headline reading, "Barbara Bouchet, a star shines bright, even in the wilds of Colombia." In the early 1980s, Barbara Bouchet embarked on a bold new chapter, stepping away from her acting career to explore fresh opportunities. Having mesmerized audiences with her on-screen charisma for decades, Barbara was ready to reinvent herself, proving that her creativity extended far beyond film. This transition was a powerful statement about her resilience, adaptability, and determination to thrive in any stage of life. A defining moment during this period came in 1983 when Barbara posed for the Italian edition of Penthouse magazine at the age of 40. This photo shoot redefined perceptions of beauty and aging, challenging Hollywood's tendency to sideline women after a certain age. The elegant and confident images sparked widespread discussions, with media outlets praising her for breaking barriers. La Repubblica described her decision as a bold challenge to outdated norms, proving that glamour has no expiration date. Fans admired her bravery, with one writing, "Barbara's confidence shows us that true beauty lies in self-assurance and strength." Barbara herself reflected on the shoot, saying, "Age is just a number. Confidence is what makes someone truly attractive." This wasn't about shocking anyone, it was about celebrating myself. Her words resonated with audiences worldwide, inspiring conversations about societal standards of beauty and the value of confidence at any age. After the buzz of her Penthouse appearance, Barbara turned her focus to entrepreneurship. She launched a production company and opened a health club in Rome, both of which reflected her forward-thinking vision and commitment to innovation. The health club quickly gained a reputation as a top fitness destination, praised for its blend of cutting-edge techniques and Barbara's personal touch. Members often noted her hands-on approach, with one attendee recalling Barbara didn't just run the club, she made everyone feel inspired and motivated to be their best. Recognizing the growing interest in wellness, Barbara expanded her efforts by publishing fitness books and producing workout videos. These projects, infused with her signature charisma and passion, became a hit among fans and fitness enthusiasts. Magazines celebrated her ventures, with one article proclaiming, "Barbara Bouchet proves that reinvention is about living your best life, no matter your age." Her transition from actress to entrepreneur was embraced by fans, who admired her ability to evolve and take on new challenges. Social media and fan clubs buzzed with praise, with one admirer writing, "Barbara's journey inspires us to keep growing, no matter where life takes us." The media echoed this sentiment, calling her a symbol of reinvention and resilience. Reflecting on this chapter of her life, Barbara shared, "Growth comes from stepping out of your comfort zone. Reinvention isn't a choice, it's a way of life." Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the extraordinary life of Barbara Bouchet. From her roots in Czechoslovakia to becoming a global icon, her journey is a testament to resilience, adaptability, and talent. If you enjoyed discovering the unseen photos and untold stories of this remarkable actress, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible content. Let us know in the comments which part of Barbara's story fascinated you the most. Until next time, stay inspired, and we'll see you in the next video.